I miss Potter though. I like that's the name, wasn't it? Potter?
Harry Potter. I think Harry Potter
Nah,
would.
the
Pepper
Iron
Pot?
Man's wife.
Pepper
Yeah,
Potts.
Iron
Oh,
Man's
Pepper
wife. Yeah,
Potts. Oh, her
she
with
was
the
pretty good.
with a
I always
weird
enjoyed her.
fucking vaginal candles.
Yeah,
Excuse me?
she's got a site called Goop, and she does the hippie stuff.
And she has
Like
yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow. Like she has the candles that smell like her vagina.
yeah, she's basically like rub this on yourself, sort of thing.
Let's stop there.
I'm not. We're not making this up, by the way. I wish I was.
No, I quite understand that you're not making this up. I just don't know how that relates to Pepper Potts, and I don't want it to be ruined.
But I did enjoy it in that. I wish you had had more. I'd actually became what it want Iron Man 2.0 or some shit like that though.
No, I can't remember what the actual name she gets for that identity, but
I don't think they gave one. I think that was just new. You.
Yeah, hey you over there, that's a name.
yo, Pepper. She should team up with somebody called Salt.
Did you? Thank you. Yeah, I actually think just using.
But they did have a lot of good female characters in DC.
DC, the Wonder
Was it
Woman.
DC?
Yeah,
Yeah, Marvel. Sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah, they were so good they had to have a random fucking superhero pose with just the ladies halfway through Endgame,
Yeah.
because that doesn't undo you know, quality, I guess, if you segregate stuff.
I mean, that stuff doesn't bother me. I just hate when they put stupid women like
Star Wars.
they make women into like some petite thing. Oh, you gotta save, sort of. Like they do stupid characterizations of women in those types of movies.
I don't like when they do shit like what was it The Last Jedi, where it was like, let's put women in power, but they're fucking stupid, but the men are wrong because they're not in charge. But
I
it's-
never watched.
I
I
don't
watched
know.
the first. Was it Star Wars? The Jedi?
Last Jedi.
Forget.
There's the Last Jedi, like
What's it?
episode 8 or whatever the hell.
Yeah, I watched the because I like the ones from the 70s and 80s. Even though I wasn't old enough to watch them then.
Oh yeah.
I don't like the new ones. I like the was it 4, 5, and 6 or something?
Yeah. That's
It was
the
the old
originals,
ones?
the ones that actually
Yeah.
have a bit of effort put into them.
Yeah,
But-
they were pretty good, and
Wait,
but I
that
didn't
was
like
the
the new
prequels
one.
or the sequels?
Well, the sequels have no effort.
Prequels?
Prequels I actually like. I don't mind the prequels. Like Revenge of the Sith is pretty good.
I just refer them as old ones and new ones.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, like the prequel trilogy came out nearly 20 years ago, so you know, it depends who you're asking. You know.
Because I don't really, I sort of gauge it.
No, I got. Thank
I
you.
gauge them from you know, like I
God
listen
damn
to
it, Hippo,
hardcore
you-
fans and then sort of gauge in between. But what do you call it? They're not really going through the storyline properly in the movies. They're sort of just going, whatever the story I tell you is the story. So they're not listening to canon. They're just sort of going, I like how this story is now, and that's all there is to it. So I heard like a lot of them are pissed for that. But Yeah, I watched the first one and I was like, well, this is kind of pointless.
Yeah, that's
You really didn't do anything. I mean, it was okay, but it was like, what's the point of watching this?
yeah. I think I don't know. It's always a risky thing when film sequels are, or people start making sequels to classic films and start contradicting its lore and stuff. But it's like people shouldn't be fucking with other people's IPs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I don't care if it's a woman that's in charge.
Oh
Because
no.
I like the first season of what's that name? Oh, there's a superhero movie that where the Sheila's basically
The Sheila.
almost
Fucking hell.
invincible. She can break people in half. You know, I've got to look.
Jessica
I've gotta look it
Jones.
up now. Yeah, Jessica Jones. I fucking love
Oh,
that
right.
first season. That's the
Oh,
greatest. Yeah.
I
That's
can't say
that-
anything about that one because my favorite actor is in that.
Who's your favorite actor?
Was it the blonde woman?
No, it was a guy.
Oh, was it not
David
Luke
Tennant.
Cage?
Oh yeah,
No, David Tennant.
Doctor Who.
Because that one I was like, oh, finally they actually made a chick good. It's none of this, oh, come save me, or, you know, like I hate when they do that, like, there's no point watching it. It's one of the reasons why I like Mass Effect too, because, it's not a woman with massive boobs and a big ass and, like, pointless, you know,
Matriarch Venezia.
So she needed help. Just didn't get it.
She wanted that fucking forked Turian dong.
Well, I don't mind that. Just let me see.
Actually, I propose that Turian penises are corkscrew shaped.
Are they not?
I reckon they are. I mean, people they get compared to birds, and ducks have corkscrew shaped
Yeah,
penises.
I was just about to say the same thing. What, like a duck?
Fuck like a duck. If it walks like a duck, fucks like a duck, it's a duck. So you know, ladies, if any ladies are watching, your favorite Gaifu in Mass Effect has got a corkscrew dong.
I thought the ladies loved Caden.
I thought everyone hates Caden
I know I do.
because that's usually what their only defense of Ashley is. But Caden's boring.
I have a great defense for Ashley, and my defense is that the human race was, well, basically her grandfather was the only one to give up and actually save lives in the war, because they know they were going to lose. So you had pride and you got your entire team killed, or you're realistic and you survived another day. And that blacklisted their entire family history, and basically their entire lineage. And
Yeah, I mean her backstory's
so
good,
she is, yeah.
but she's
So
still a
she
cunt.
She hates other races because the humans were assholes to her, and instead of blaming humans, she blamed other races. So, but in the end, she got over that.
Well, I wouldn't know. She never makes it past Burmeier.
So when people say, "Oh, yeah, you know," well, there's a reason why she was a bit space racist. It wasn't out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then when people go, "Oh, yeah," go think of it. She joined the military to serve the planet, to help keep people safe, and they basically told her to go fuck herself.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, my reasons is also gameplay reason as well. I just don't like her as a squad mate. What the hell?
Oh yeah, she's got
Where those
shitty
people come
powers.
from?
I personally think she's got shitty powers, to be honest.
I don't
But,
know how she is in Mass Effect 3 for powers. If she's any good or not, but...
She's got a good arc. She's got a good story arc. She got there in the end.
Yeah, I liked Caden. I mean, he had a good backstory, but I guess his story arc was
Oh,
not,
really?
not as good. He just had...
Cannon is a pure simple simp.
Oh no, he is, but
And he's probably a cuck too. You don't think Admiral Anderson would be like, "Depot over, I'm taking charge." He'd be like, "Okay." You telling me that wouldn't happen?
oh no, it would definitely happen. Oh, you got...
Got a Banshee behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, I might be able to get a grab.
Oh, nice.
Oh, don't get picked up. Oh, there we go. We got it. Got away just in time.
What the hell? Oh, it's a Marauder somewhere. Oh, there. I didn't even see him. Huh.
Thought I had a screen glitch there. I thought I saw a Marauder flying in the midair.
Oh no, you did. You did see that.
Okay.
Hey, Predator use.
I like this map too because sometimes you see the Atlas on top of the
Oh, the bunker, yeah.
yeah the that always amuses me.
Yeah, the Atlases are weird. I swear the Atlases on Condor, they try and climb the little ladder. And they do it very slowly. Like, get higher and higher next to the ladder. Guess,
Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think I could ever restart Mass Effect.
we haven't even
Yeah,
finished.
for another manifest.
We haven't even finished. What do you mean start again?
Yeah, well, I could always give up midway and start on a new one.
It's like doing a max manifest speed run and you're just wiping because you haven't done a good enough job at the start.
Yeah.
Well, somebody was.
I felt like such an idiot realizing how much time I wasted at the beginning. I was like, oh, that's so obvious too.
Yeah, like going straight for premium packs as soon as you start the game and
Yeah.
playing like 20 bronze to get like 2 cards.
Yeah, pretty much. They go on. Why don't you just buy a shitload of jumbo packs first? Oh yeah. I didn't think of that. I tell you what, I wish they would use that, you know, that de-aging software they got now. I wish Hugh Jackman can be Wolverine forever.
He must be sick of playing Wolverine, though. I mean, I want Ian McKellen to be bloody Magneto forever, but I mean, he's in his
You know what?
80s.
I hate.
Or Patrick Stewart. As Patrick Stewart as
What's the one with
Xavier.
the laser eyes? What's the one with the laser eyes?
James Marsden.
Yeah, Cyclops. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that guy who plays Cyclops.
James Marsden.
Oh, I have no idea what his name is.
I'm pretty sure if you hit the guy, you won't even try to remember his name.
It's James Marsden.
Oh
But-
no, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just saying.
I mean,
You would know.
it was in Superman Returns, wasn't he, or something shit like that. He played
I'm
Superman.
never watching a Superman movie
But-
ever again.
Actually, that's why they killed him off in X-Men 3, because he had to film Superman.
There's
that
only
was
so
not-
many origin stories I can watch. It's like, 3 years later. Okay, origin story.
Well,
Another
but-
3 years later.
Well, imagine
Oh, look, a bullet crushed in one guy's eye. And then
when they did
it's like,
X-Men
yeah,
Origins
they're gonna have a
Wolverine.
kid.
That was supposed to be the first of a load of films. Because they're going to do Magneto next or
I'm-
something. But I guess it's after how badly the reviewed Wolverine got. I think they just converted that into First Class.
I'm a bit of a fanboy of X-Men, so I even watched the shitty ones.
Oh
which
yeah,
is pretty much all of them.
yeah.
but-
I'm saying. I mean, if you want, if for like good X-Men films, I like the first two.
The Future Past movie was really good.
I like that. Yeah. I thought Apocalypse
then,
was a bit goofy.
Yeah,
I think the most.
but I like Jane when she went psycho.
Dark Phoenix?
Yeah,
Why the fuck
But
would they
that-
cast
that
Sophie Turner
storyline-
as bloody Jean Grey? Is beyond me.
because she had a shitload of Instagram followers.
On that Game of Thrones hype,
Makes sense.
people
Yeah.
Yeah.
hiring Game of
Pretty
Thrones
much.
actors and realizing they're shit because they've only been playing one role for years and years since they were kids.
Oh, but I did love the little sister though. She's like a
Maisie Williams.
yeah, the one that turned that guy into a pie.
Yeah, Arya.
Yeah, Arya. Oh,
And
everything she was in, I was like, fuck him up. Every
that-
time I say it, like, kill her, fucking kill everyone.
I'm not gonna lie, that Game of
Loved
Thrones
it.
was nothing short of tragic.
I didn't bother watching the last season.
Oh, it's a shit
People
show.
can't-
All the
yeah.
character arcs undone, all the character betrayals, like by the writers, like fucking.
I started hating it when time skips started happening all the time.
Yeah, when it was like they
Like,
just blink and it's already
yeah,
they've already.
seven.
Yeah, it goes from Dragonstone
Yeah.
to whatever the fuck. Yeah, it goes from Dragonstone to Winter Tundra, like in like a scene where it's like there's season 1 making a point of them spending all day traveling.
Yeah, but it's kind of like 1 minute they're like, oh, they're in the next town already, and then it's like, we're gonna get some crucial information. Oh, that'll take 7 weeks to get there. It's like you travel fucking around the entire country in 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh,
Oh, it was a brutal.
oh,
one.
magic! I was teleported by magic.
My favorite was
Well,
when
one thing you
this.
fucking teleported.
I-
teleported.
I liked
you need
the
information.
Suicide Squad episode where like they fucking all go north of the wall, and they turn to Gendry and said, "You're the fastest here. You get running." And he's like, he has never been in a snow. It's like it's probably his first time in his life seeing snow, and you expect him to run through the wilderness.
I did like that thing. I was at I like what you did with your tongue. What's the name? Snow.
Oh,
Haven't done with the
Ygritte.
Sheila.
Ygritte,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I like that thing you did with your tongue.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only part of. But
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
yeah, season 7, they started losing me.
I think they lost me
Yeah,
at
just,
6 or I think it was 6. I don't know. Whenever they caught, as soon as they caught up with the book, that was when. And I don't want to sound like one of them like book is better fans, because the show itself was actually really good when it was still like adapting the book.
I think they didn't they said they diverged from the book from like season 3 or 4 or something.
Oh, they were diverging from the start, but it was like just minor. It was like minor changes and like condensing multiple characters into one, and maybe
Yeah.
leaving out unnecessary plot points.
Like when they set that kid on fire so he can win the war. Oh, that was fucked up.
Yeah, that was
It was fucked up, but like you go like, are they fucking gonna do it? Oh my god, they're gonna fucking do it. Oh
Yeah.
my god, they just did it.
Yeah,
And it's just like,
see the book series is up to just before that, before they go to battle.
it's like that's what I loved about it. It's the reason why I used to love The Walking Dead. It's like they'll literally kill anyone. You're the main character, doesn't matter. We want to kill you, we'll kill you.
Yeah. Hey, I hit level
But-
20.
But after like to a certain point, it was just like. So I didn't even bother watching the last season.
Yeah, the last season has so much plot armor. Like people are like, it's just ridiculous how much people can just tank attacks. They only take damage when it's convenient to the plot.